All right, let's get to the news. President Trump is continuing his threats to deploy the National Guard to Chicago. In the Oval Office yesterday, Trump called Chicago a killing field and criticized Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker and city officials for their leadership.
I made the statement that next should be Chicago because, as you all know, Chicago is a killing field right now. And they don't acknowledge it. And they say, we don't need him. Freedom, freedom. He's a dictator. He's a dictator. A lot of people are saying maybe we like a dictator. I don't like a dictator. I'm not a dictator. I'm a man with great common sense. We want to go from here to other places. But I was telling some of the people that in a certain way, you really want to be asked to go. You know, I hate to barge in on a city and then be treated horribly by corrupt politicians and bad politicians like a guy like Pritzker. He ought to spend more time in the gym, actually. This guy is a disaster. Gavin Newsom's a disaster.
Are you prepared to order National Guard troops, though, into American cities if those governors don't request the federal deployment?
I am, but I also think that, look, Chicago, everybody knows how bad it is. Everybody standing there knows. We know. You don't have to be doing any studies. They should be saying, please come in. Pritzker should be saying that. We may wait. We may or may not. We may just go in and do it, which is probably what we should do. The problem is, it's not nice when you go in and do it and somebody else is standing there saying, as we give great results, say, we don't want the military. They need help badly. Chicago desperately needs help.
Well, you know, Willie, there are a lot of cities, and we talked about this yesterday, that need help. A lot of red state cities. If you look at most crime charts, 7, 8 of the top 10 deadliest cities in America. Big cities are usually in red states. If you look at, Gavin Newsom and the Speaker sort of had a back and forth this weekend. Speaker Johnson's home state of Louisiana, 400 times more likely. You're 400 times more likely to be killed in Louisiana than you are in California. Certainly nothing you ever hear in the right-wing sort of blogosphere. They still have blogs, right?
I think so.
Or are they newsletters or something? In the Substack sphere. They keep moving the lines. I'm getting old. Come on.
Podcast now. It's a talking blog.
Yeah, the podcast, exactly. Yeah. But also, specifically, the chances of being killed or of having violent crime done to you or your family member is so much higher. The percentages in Monroe, Louisiana, which is right by the Speaker's district, Shreveport, Louisiana, which is in the Speaker's district, New Orleans, Louisiana, which is in the Speaker's home state, Little Rock, Arkansas, home of course, Tom Cotton and some very conservative governor, Bessemer, Alabama, right there in Birmingham. Again, what's Tommy Tuberville doing? Why is crime so bad? Is crime going to get better when Tommy The fact is that first of all, crime rates at a 60-year low. And you say that, and suddenly the same people that are using crime rates to go, Biden sucks, are saying, I don't trust the crime stats, which is just pure garbage. But the second thing is, Chicago, there's violence there, and they need to take care of it, right? But you can't point to Chicago when there's 17, 18, 19 cities more dangerous than Chicago and say, we're going to go to Chicago. Or the big laugher, we're going to go to New York, when New York, man, is the safest large city in America.
Yeah, and you have people on television, Trump-friendly people on television saying, please come to New York City, Mr. President.
Why?
Come save us. I don't think they're out walking the streets, perhaps. But you don't want to minimize what's happening in Chicago. It is a generational problem with gun violence. It's been going on for generations. It is.
Question.
But you're right. Why Chicago? Why Baltimore? Why Los Angeles? Why is he picking these states and not Louisiana? We talk about New Orleans and all the cities through there. And I think,
hey, by the way, Memphis, Tennessee.
And Memphis, yeah.
Really dangerous city.
It is. And what you're seeing with the National Guard right now is they've been there, just over a week in Washington, and the president there declaring victory. We've had no murders in a week. It's because I sent these troops in. There have been weeks this year even when there haven't been murders. So it's a good thing that there are no murders. The point is, you can't point to 1 week of the National Guard and say that's the answer. Let's go do that everywhere. I think what these cities would love to hear and actually would partner with the president on is what we've talked about is give us some more funding. Let us hire more cops. Let's put people in the streets. We want to do that. We just don't need the federal government sending troops and military fatigues in our streets.
Yeah, I mean that's the key. Partnership. Every one of these mayors,
and
every one of these governors, all of them would love to have a partnership with Washington, D.C. in making their streets safer. That's a win-win. I know it's not as combative, and people on X may not love it as much, but man, a partnership would
That's not what this is.
Would be great. I know, but I'm just saying, if you want solutions, that's how you get solutions. And yeah.
So Governor Pritzker, speaking of Illinois and Chicago, he responded to those threats from the president, saying there's no emergency that warrants federalizing the Illinois National Guard or sending active duty military into his state.
This is exactly the type of overreach that our country's founders warned against. And it's the reason that they established a federal system with a separation of powers built on checks and balances. What President Trump is doing is unprecedented and unwarranted. It is illegal. It is unconstitutional. It is un-American. In the Oval Office, Donald Trump looked at the assembled cameras and asked for me personally to say, Mr. President, can you do us the honor of protecting our city? Instead, I say, Mr. President, do not come to Chicago. You are neither wanted here nor needed here.
That's Governor Pritzker of Illinois. And we were just talking about New York City. Our NBC reporters are reporting this morning there was a meeting yesterday between New York City Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch and Attorney General Pam Bondi. Pam Bondi, I guess, dispatched by the president to ask questions. Commissioner Tisch saying, quote, "We've got this. Our crime is at record lows," and kind of walked through, said it was a good and productive meeting, but made clear we don't want the troops here. We don't need the troops here in New York City.
And the governor called out, a year ago maybe, called out National Guard troops to go into the subway.
Yep.
And that's the way the governor uses her National Guard to go into the subway. So that works. David Ignatius, of course, the key point here is, and we're talking about the difference between New York and Washington. Are we talking about the difference between, New York and Washington, Chicago, Washington, you name it. Yesterday we had a former Justice Department official and constitutional scholar come on and say, hey, listen, Washington is a far different thing. It's a horse of a different color, my words, not hers, than Chicago, than L.A., than New York, than any other city, because there is constitutionally that partnership between the national government and Washington, D.C. But when you start talking about Chicago, you start talking about Los Angeles, that's where my constitutional law professors would start grimly warning of a slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope. Washington is the federal city. In the time I've lived in Washington, I've seen the waxing and waning of federal power oversight. There have been years, decades when home rule was essentially stripped away and then restored. So it is different. I think the reasons for sending in the DEA chief as the temporary head of our police force were completely spurious, but it is different. Trump said it right in the film clip that you showed earlier. It's nice to be asked, and he should wait until he's asked to intervene in these ways. To have J.B. Pritzker back him up, Governor Westmore in Maryland, speaking strongly and humorously, Governor Newsom trolling him every day. It's good to see people fighting back. My fear, Joe, is that he is setting the table for a kind of real confrontation along racial and ethnic lines, along political lines. Getting his order of battle set. He's described yesterday having strike forces in every National Guard prepared to move quickly to deal with threats that he sees. That's a very dangerous picture of where we're heading. People need to take it seriously and then resist it, just as some of these governors are doing.
Well, and when they cross the line to the complete militarization of the National Guard as, quote, strike forces or whatever, the exact language that he said, that's when the courts, it is time for the courts to step in. And I suspect that they will. But it sure would be nice if you had the governor of Louisiana say we have 4 or 5 cities and towns in Louisiana that have the highest crime per capita, or close to the highest. Hey, Mr. President, can you help us down here? Or the governor of Tennessee doing the same thing, because Memphis is constantly up there. Nashville having some crime moving up as well. I mean, yeah. Why don't these red state governors, the governor of Arkansas, step up and say, we have some of the highest crime rates per capita of any cities and mid-sized towns in America?